Hi everyone, how you doing today? My name is Olu Olabode and I'm here as always to motivate you to live out the dreams that God has put in your heart. What I really want to share is called the Super Factor, and I'm sharing based on a letter I got. I partner with Joyce Meyer Ministries, and this week I've followed Joyce Meyer for a good number of years. I would say maybe about 2 decades. I've followed her. I've watched her life. I've seen the things she's gone through. I've seen how she's dealt with it. I've seen what God has done in her life, and it's such a blessing to see what she's doing all over the world. But really, why I'm sharing this today is because this week, I got my partner letter in the mail, and as I was reading it, something just struck me. She in the letter she wrote that she was in a conversation with a good friend of hers, and the friend they were talking, and then the friend asked her a question. She said, Joyce, what was it like in the early years of your ministry? She said, you were preaching, you were holding conferences, you were raising children, establishing a ministry. How did you do it all? That was great for me to read. He says, it didn't take long before the answer came out. Clearly, I said, well, in those days, all Dave and I had was God and his anointing. And she said she discovered that without God's anointing, whatever she was doing will become a huge mess. And that really, really got me thinking. You see how she's been in ministry for a good number of years. I followed her for about 20 years. She's been in ministry long before then. But the key that I picked from that was without God and what his ability, what he's able to bring on whatever you're doing. Without it, really you struggle a lot of times. So my thing here, where I got the word the super factor from was that you're called to do A, B, C, and D, but when you have, and that is in the natural, when you have God's ability added to your ability, that is the super factor. When you have, is that saying the supernatural happens. It's when she said she had him and his anointing, which means that he had his ability to do things. She had his power. She had the Almighty backing her up in all that she was doing. And really, whatever it is that you and I are called to do, is it in raising children? Is it in starting a business? Is it in loving a spouse? In whatever it is we're called to do. Is it in starting an orphanage? Moving on from your past? Living through a divorce and you don't know how things are going to work out? I believe that the secret really is giving it to God and saying, God, where my ability stops, that is where yours starts. So when you bring your super on my natural, what do? You take me to a higher level. And that was what I got from the letter. It was such, I said, no, I have to share this because it really, really impacted me that no matter what it is that I'm doing, I really have to always be mindful of that fact, to let him add his super to mine, so that way I get to a higher level. So are you seeking to go to a higher level in your business? Are you seeking to go to a higher level in raising your children? Are you seeking to see how you can go to a higher level in whatever you're called to do? You might be called to be a minister. You might be called to the marketplace. Whatever it is you're called to do, my short of encouragement to you this week is don't strive to do it all on your own. But as you play your part, to rely on God to bring his super on your natural, and then you experience the extraordinary. And you know what? It happens all the time. That's my short of encouragement to you this week. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's Dreams of the Heart TV. I would love to hear from you. You can connect with me on oluolabode.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I would love to hear testimonies. Have this video encouraged you in one way or the other? I would love to hear from you. That's my thing, encouragement, to encourage you in your business, on your job, in your walk with God, in every area of your life, to live out the best and the dreams that God has put in your heart. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you again next week.